Today we're in the kitchen, and what I'm gonna be doing today is we're making, I believe, 6 different recipes from famous movies and TV shows. I will be cooking solely. My mother is about to go to sleep. I'm not gonna show all the names of the different foods that we're gonna cook, so we're just gonna get into it with the very first one. As of right now, we're gonna just boil our water. So this one, we're gonna keep that on high. We want this puppy to start getting hot, and then we're gonna toss in our noodles for our very first one. Pro tip, put a little bit of salt in the water to make it boil faster. Wise words of mother. How much is it? A little bit though. I'm just gonna do a little hand. Oh yeah. I put it all in one area. Oh, just. Okay, that's too much, okay. That's good, good. While we're waiting for our water to boil, which it pretty much is right now, we're gonna get our taco. I call these a taco. It's my bad. I'm a professional chef. I know better. Our tortillas, we're gonna get them rolling, okay? I'm sure you guys can guess what's our recipe coming up. But our water has come to a bubble. Exactly what we're looking for. What we're gonna do next is grab our noodles. We're gonna do 3/4 of it. 3/4 of it. So we're using a couple different recipes for these noodles. We have 3 different.
What did he say?
3 of our 6 meals have to deal with the noodles, so they're an important ingredient for today. I'm gonna break it. Mama's gonna break it because I'm not Italian, so that's what's gonna happen. Is it really hard? Do I need to like snap it?
Do it a little at a time. Not that's too much.
A little at a time. This is too much?
Yes.
Really makes me want to do it all together though. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. Okay, now you just gotta dip them right in your water. Holy shit, that's hot though. Oh, and then your bubbling should stop once you put them in. Pro tip. And then if they fall on the floor, blow it off and then right back in the pan. It's good to go. And then next, I think you're gonna want to swoosh it around. You're gonna want to grab one of these things. I bet nobody has one. This is whack. I've never seen this before in my life. But then you're just gonna want to move it around just really quick until they all get down in the water. What we're gonna do next for our tortillas is we're gonna turn on our pan. Oh wow, it's hot. Actually, we're gonna let our pan get hot first. I've learned that too. So, oh, I might have burned my plastic a little bit. Silly old me. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna let our pan get hot, and then we're gonna put our tortillas on. So, okay, now that our pan's nice and warm, we're just gonna grab 1 tortilla for right now. Just slap it right on there, just like that. Not good with time, every so often, you're just gonna wanna flip it over. If you're really legit, like I am, and if you've been in the kitchen before, like I have, you can just use your fingers, flip it over, back and forth. You're gonna see it kind of get a little bubbly, the tortilla, and then that's good. If it cracks a little bit, I don't know why that happens, but maybe it's because I dropped it, and that's doing good. So we're gonna monitor that, then we're gonna be constantly flipping it back and forth. So what we want for this one is a nice, like, hard shell. A nice, like, a pretty hard shell. My mom has instructed me the best way to test if a noodle is well cooked, to heat it up against a wall. Is it hot though? Probably it's really hot. Oh man. Oh wow. I missed the wall, so I'm gonna have to try again. Oh, holy hot. Oh shit, I missed again, people. All right, I'm a righty, I'm not a lefty, so I gotta go righty here. Oh, didn't stick, okay. So we know we have a few more minutes left on the noodles. Wait a couple minutes, I believe our noodles are done now. I don't need to do a third test because we've made the house a mess already. What we're gonna do though is strain a few of our noodles because we're gonna leave most of them sitting in the water just kind of like on the sim because we want them to still be hot for the recipes. Straight into the plate, we're gonna go with the noodles. So, as you can imagine, you guessed it correctly. For our very first movie, we are making the spaghetti from Elf. Everyone's favorite and well-known breakfast. So first, what you're gonna wanna do is start off with a bowl of noodles. You're gonna wanna put your mini marshmallows, spread them out evenly throughout the dish. We can just go all in, I guess, with the mini marshmallows. It was Christmas time, so you have to have the red and green M&Ms. Yes, you need to pick them out of the bag separately, of course. Oh, it actually looks kind of good. Next, you want to get your maple syrup. It says pancake on the bottle, but that's just a recommendation. You can actually use it for whatever meal you want. It really came out faster than I expected. Remember, this is your favorite part too, so you're gonna want to really load it up on there. And then, to top it all off, they used a chocolate fudge Pop-Tart. I don't remember if they did 1 or 2. Probably 2, because 1 doesn't look like enough. But you just kind of, he crumbled them up, I remember, and then kind of just put them out evenly. And then he really just went all in with his hands, I remember, and really mixed it up. And then he just kind of, I really want a well even bite, so I kind of want a little bit of everything on my utensil here, and then you just kind of go. Honestly, it's not that bad. I'm not even kidding, I might go back for seconds. If you really think about it, it's a lot of my favorite food all in one meal. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You'd be probably pretty surprised. Maple syrup's a touch. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. The process of what we're doing is we're gonna make it, try it, and then rate it. And as of right now, I'm gonna give Buddy the Elf spaghetti a solid 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would be like some gourmet chic, but this was probably a close second. If he ate it with a fork, it'd probably be a 10 out of 10. Since I'm gobbling with my fingers, it's probably a 9. Do you want some? You don't want any? You know what's kind of cool too is the M&M kind of melts into your noodles, so it dyes it a little bit. So it's kind of like green and red noodles. Now that we got washed off from the spaghetti, we're gonna move on to our next meal. What we're gonna do, so you get your 1 taco, you can put in your plate, get a little bit of spaghetti. You're gonna wanna move over to your Parmesan, sprinkle some of that on there, and then that's everything you wanna need. Time for the taste test now. Can anybody guess what this delicious looking meal, by the way, is right here? Oh my gosh, it looks so authentic in the camera. Yes, you've guessed it correctly. It is one of iCarly's iconic spaghetti tacos. Yes, if you're wondering if iCarly has sauce in it, it does. But okay, listen. The website I went to said no sauce, so I didn't do sauce. Sorry. I think it's pretty good actually, so I'm just gonna. My tortilla is pretty chewy. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. There's not much flavor in this one. So when you have tortilla and noodles, and then Parmesan cheese, and that's it. It's not bad. There's just not much flavor. I would probably recommend like a 5 out of 10, just for the dull flavor. All the flavors in the Parmesan. All right, back in the lab again. We're gonna start getting our next ingredients and our next recipe meal ready. So we knocked off the spaghetti and Elf, and then iCarly's spaghetti tacos. We're gonna get our pan hot again, and then I'm gonna get our ground beef out for our next meal. You're gonna need a cutting board for this next activity. Honestly, we're gonna make a burger, heads up. I'm not gonna disclose where that's coming from, but we're gonna make a burger. So I'm just gonna really just grab a handful of raw meat right now. I don't do that very often, if you can imagine. And then we're gonna make a little patty. We're gonna get that ready. So we're just gonna go all in right now. Oh, it's so cold and slimy. You're gonna wanna make your little shape. Once you construct your perfect, dang, this looks really good. You can your perfect patty. You're just gonna want to place it on there. You're gonna hear some sizzle right now. The best sound in the world. Oh my god. Ka-chow. Hubba hubba. There we go. We're gonna let this side sit. Again, battle time. We're just gonna let it sit until it looks ready. Since I didn't season the meat, which is really whack, I'm gonna put just a dab of pepper on here. Just a pinch of salt. Woo, woo. We might have gotten that everywhere. It's fine. Oh my goodness, it's looking delicious. It's looking delicious. This is a massive patty though. Oh yeah. Oh, so what I'm looking for right now is the bottom of the burger to get that nice brown color we're looking for. And then we're gonna let that get a little above halfway. Then we're gonna flip that beach. Oh, on the other side of her cheeks. And then we're gonna let it roast there for a little bit. All right, it's reaching that perfect level where we wanted it. So we're gonna go for the flip, the very infamous flip. Oh my goodness. And then, oh, that looks pretty good. It looks good. We got a nice seared edge, that very crunchy bite we were looking for. All right. Our buns, you're gonna wanna make sure you get sesame seed buns. You're gonna place them face down in all the grease that have come off your meat so far. We're just gonna let them sit there for just a little bit, and then we're gonna move on. It's looking delicious already. Cut your onion. You want to get your tomato. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. You want to make sure your pickles are nicely thin and extra squeaky, alright? Now that our meat is just about prepared, we're going to go ahead and put our cheese on top of the meat. And toss on our ketchup. I'm going to do light mustard. Ew. That's the best place for lettuce, at the bottom of the burger. Put our onion on there. Slap our tomato in the middle of it. Go on and put our thinly chopped pickles. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. If that's not a burger, I don't know what is. As you can imagine, yes, this is the Krabby Patty. Do I have the secret formula? No, I don't know the secret formula. You can look wherever you want online. You're not going to find it. Some places say they have it, but they don't.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
You may be thinking this is an average burger, but you're wrong. It's a Krabby Patty. Oh wow, that's juicy. Hey, if my restaurant was named the Chum Bucket, I would want this too. Not gonna lie, this is pretty bomb. For our rating of this delicious burger right here that I just created, shout out to SpongeBob. Honestly, I don't think it's as good as the Elf Spaghetti. Not even lying. I think this is a solid 8. It's a good burger, but it's 10 is like God mode. 9 was that spaghetti, and then this is a solid 8. So far, a good runner-up of the night. Even though I have a little left over in my face, probably. For our next meal, we have our 4 vegetables that we're going to be mainly cooking with. What we're going to do first is just wash them off. Next, we're going to first just chop off a little portion of all of our veggies. Wow, I've honestly never seen the inside of the eggplant before. This is whack. It feels hollow. And this was the smallest one I could find too. Whack. Okay. Put this over there for right now. We're going to chop the top off our yellow squash that we use of our zucchini. Now, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this trash. I believe it's called a mandolin. And then you're just gonna start slicing. You go back and forth really fast. Oh my god.
Watch your fingers.
Oh my god, look at this. That's a perfect cut. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm so good at this. Was it doing it? Look at them all. Oh my goodness. There it is. Dang, that looks good. Okay. All right, next we're going to take the seeds out of the inside of your pepper. Different recipes, but we're just gonna do it because it wasn't on this other recipe that I just saw, but it's fine. Is potatoes. So we're gonna chop up a bunch of these because potatoes are bomb. Oh my god, dude, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna spoil it right now. We're making ratatouille from Ratatouille. We're making a kind of a dummy version of it because the other versions are really hard. We don't have time for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a little bit of garlic, chopped up garlic. We're gonna go a little bit of a pinch of Italian seasoning. This is how you wanna do it. You wanna put it in your pan that you're gonna put in the oven. You're gonna spread it out on a thin layer, okay? On your pan. And then you're gonna start laying out all your veggies. But for right now, we're just gonna put this in here. Okay. Honestly, I might have put too much and we have tomato everywhere. Yummy. Next, you're gonna start throwing in your veggies. Oh, you need to order it to this dude, don't you? No, we're not gonna do that. Dude, the sizes are so different. Oh my god, what is this? This is terrible. Oh my goodness, that looks disgusting. All right, I believe we have made the perfect ratatouille. No errors, no flaws anywhere. Every piece of vegetable is the exact same size. And then we've preheated our oven to 375. In she goes. And then we're gonna let her sit. It's 11:54 right now. We're gonna let her sit for about 1 hour. Then we're gonna pull her out and then we're gonna give it a try. But in the meantime, we're gonna make our final 2 recipes, I believe. Then it should be ready by then. This is gonna look so good. Now we're gonna take it to our date and enjoy our dinner. Emily, sit down, Emily. Emily, you want to noodle? Oh my goodness. Oh, for our very next meal. Not really a meal, this is more of a dessert. One inspired that took the internet by storm, the whole world. Squid Games. We're gonna be making those little cookies that they had in the show. We have a nice big pot of sugar. We're gonna get 3 tablespoons worth. Tablespoon. So what you're gonna do with your sugar is you're gonna put it in your pan like so. And then you're just gonna get something that you can mix it around with. You just wanna mix it around on low heat until all of it dissolves. As we do have it on low heat right now. So everything looks great. Now we're just gonna need to mix it around. We need to get a mixer. We're gonna be using this spoon. All right, it's literally been 10 seconds and all of the sugar has pretty much dissolved. There's just a little bits and pieces that are still, got a little chunky, so it's still working on it. And I think once it gets to this point, we can add in our baking soda, which we're gonna need to do fast here. We're gonna need to do half of one of these. You're gonna put 1/8 of a teaspoon in there. This is too much, but we're just gonna try to put half. Oh my god, it's perfect. Okay. Then immediately you want to start stirring it. Oh no, it's foaming. Honestly, I think this is bad. This is really bad, I think. We're gonna turn your heat down.
Pick the pan up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it even smells bad. Honestly, I kind of like it though. We didn't do very good. It just got so bad so fast. But this is what we have right now, which honestly I think is wrong. I think it's burnt. It should look a lot lighter than this. Like, okay. Oh my god. Okay, alright, we're gonna let that cool and then we're gonna try to cut it. We're not gonna eat that bad boy. Welcome back to the kitchen. As we are gonna reattempt the Squid Game cookie because the first time was an utter failure. Where'd you put the cookie, Mom?
I threw it away.
You threw it away? This is what our first one looks like. As you can see, baking soda clump here and utter ugly colorness all throughout. But you know what? We're gonna try to. I think it's gonna be harder to complete the challenge with that thing. So, all right, we're just gonna go right into this thing though. So we still have our 3 tablespoons sugar. We're gonna dump it on in. This happens quick, so you gotta immediately start stirring it up. Okay. We have it on a little bit lower of heat this time because we projected last time that it was just a little heat case. There was just a little too much warmth coming out from the bottom. So maybe it takes a little bit longer this time. I hope so. All right, much better results so far. The sugar is just about almost all dissolved. And we're gonna let it get there all the way before we put in the baking soda this time. Maybe that was an error last time. Probably wasn't user error though, but maybe it was. I think it's ready. We're gonna put our 1/8 tablespoon baking soda in. 1/8 teaspoon. We have to go immediately start mixing. Okay, already off to a better start. Get a close up. Get a close up. It's starting to get bigger. It's starting to get bigger. It's starting to get bigger. Oh my god. I think we should take it off the heat. So we don't want it to get. Oh my god. I need to go faster. I need to go faster. It's starting to burn a little bit. It's starting to burn a little bit. Oh my god. We're just gonna put it down. We're just gonna put it down. Oh shoot. We burned it. We burned it again, people. Oh my god. Alright, you know what though? It's better. Let's compare. We either have this one, dark chocolate, or we have a milk chocolate. Honestly, I don't know. I think oh my god, we burnt it again. I just tried taking out the paper and it broke. So your boy is dead. This one, a little less terrible. The coloring is definitely pretty good. I like the coloring. I still think we burned it just a little bit though. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god, look at it. I'm alive still. Kind of cool, okay. Oh, okay, good, good. Oh my god, it's not breaking yet. Alright, we took it off the paper. It's kind of progress. Oh. It's been about an hour since we put our ratatouille in the oven, and I think it's just about done. So we'll grab our hot pad. Oh, man. Honestly, it smells pretty good. I mean, it smells like veggies in here, which it is just a bunch of veggies. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it looks dry and dead, which it is, because I think we should put sauce on top next time, but we definitely did not this time. But honestly, it looks pretty good. A little bit of sauce on it. I'll give you guys a taste test here. Okay. Okay. No. This is not for me. They made a full movie about this? This is terrible. It's not use your error. That's gonna be wrapped to the video. We tried 6 different meals from famous movies or shows. A few of them were actually pretty good. Others were terrible. Maybe because we spent a little less time on them than others. But that was good though. I enjoyed it. We had some good food. A few different dinners. Or breakfasts. Or desserts. But yeah, I had a good time.